All right, so hey, Kathy, is that Jet? Yes, hi, Jet. She's ready to go. All right, so taking the knees wide, big toes touch. We'll come into child's pose. Take some breaths here, coming into our space. Can stack one hand on top of the other, create a little pillow for the forehead, or even stack fists here if you'd like. Or even place the forehead on a block is nice too, if you have a block available. All right, let's take some breaths there. Take some deep breaths in and out of the nose. Maybe in through the nose and out of the mouth. Good morning, everyone. Think about reaching the sit bones towards the heels, lengthening through the lower back. Maybe rock the head a little bit side to side, massage the forehead. All right, go ahead and extend the arms forward if they're not already. And just walk the hands over to the right for a side stretch. So we're stretching along the left side body. You kind of arc the left side out a little bit, press the rib cage out. And then think about reaching the left sit bone towards the left heel here. A couple more breaths. And then on your next inhale, walk the hands back to center and over to the left. Then stretch that right side body, right sit bone towards right heel, a couple breaths there. You can kind of just let your head hang or rest on the arm or the floor. Perfect. On your next inhale, walk the hands back to center, and we'll come on up to tabletop. Move our spine, cat and cow with the breath. Inhale, heart lifts, sit bones lift. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, heart lifts, sit bones lift, and then just hold here. Hold, breathe. Opening up the chest, the heart, the front of the body. The gaze, the eyes might even lift up towards the ceiling. So you kind of get a stretch for your eyeballs, pretty much. And then on your next exhale, we'll round the back and tuck the chin, tuck the tail, and hold there. Just breathe a couple breaths in this position. Really pressing up into the middle of the back. Tail down, head forward. And then let's start to move with the breath again. Inhale, heart lift, sit bones lift. Exhale, round. A few more at your own pace. And any other movement that might feel good. Maybe a wiggle of the hips or shake out the head in between. Great way to warm the body, warm the spine. First thing in the morning especially. We're sort of first thing in the morning. For some of us have been probably up for a few hours or more. All right, come back to that neutral spine, flat back, and we'll thread the needle. So we're starting a little slower here. Let's thread the needle. Right hand to the center, left arm underneath, lower down to the shoulder, the cheek comes to the floor, and then walk that top hand forward. You could also straighten the right leg, maybe back or out to the side. So it's kind of like a kickstand, and that way you can rotate a little deeper into the shoulders. A couple more breaths here wherever you are. And then walking that top hand in. Knee comes in, press up, tabletop position, and we'll just take it to the other side. So thread the needle, right arm underneath, lower to the shoulder, the cheek. Walk that top hand forward. And that might be enough, or we straighten this left leg. Maybe take it out to the side a little bit. And breathe there, wherever you are. A few breaths in and out of the nose. Grounding down into the floor. And then on your next inhale, start to walk that top hand in, bring the knee in, press up, tabletop position. All right, let's walk the hands forward a few inches, tuck the toes, down dog, or you can come back into child's pose. The one or the other at any time throughout the practice. So find your down dog, feet apart about hips width, maybe even wider. And you could bend your knees slightly just to get enough length in the spine. That kind of helps to bend the knees, find that length. Really extend through the arms, press into the pointer finger and the thumb, especially ground down there. Couple more breaths, any movement you'd like. Shake out head, pedal the feet. Hello everyone, good morning. Happy Sunday. Starting out our Sunday right here, right now, on the mat. With our VFit fam. All right. Next inhale, gaze forward. Walk the feet forward or ragdoll. So feet apart, knees bent. Let the head go forward. Maybe grab opposite elbows. Maybe finding a little movement here. Swaying side to side or front to back. Release the arms. Toe heel the feet closer together. They might even come big toes touch. And then inhale, halfway lift, flat back, fingers, hands to the shins, heart forward. Exhale, forward fold. And then bend the knees a lot and just roll up the spine to standing. Let the head and neck be the last to come up. Roll the shoulders up and back. Hello, hello. All right, sculpt and flow. We will build some heat. We're just starting a little slower here. Bring a little bit more movement here with a sun salutation. So let's begin with the breath, one movement. Take the arms out and up. Reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. We actually do this a little different, more of a lunge type sun salutation. So inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, we're stepping our right leg back and dropping the knee down, just a lunge, a low lunge. Hands can stay on the floor. Just lift the heart, inhale. And then plant the hands, step back into down dog, exhale. Couple breaths there. Next inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step the foot forward in between the hands. Again, dropping back, knee down. Just lifting the heart here. Inhale, fingertips on the floor or on blocks. And then step the back leg forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Rise up to standing. We can roll up the spine or flat back, arms out and up. And release the arms. All right, other side. Inhale, take the arms out and up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, heart forward. This time we're stepping our left leg back, dropping the knee down, lifting the heart, inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, down dog, couple breaths there. And then inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step the foot forward, walk it forward. Drop back knee, lift the heart, inhale. Exhale, that back leg steps forward, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Heart forward. Exhale, forward fold. Rise up to standing, inhale. And release the arms, exhale. All right, moving on. Let's find a balance. We're gonna come right into it, tree pose. We will come back to this and add weights, but we're gonna go through without the weights first. Just kind of find our balance and ground down. So hands can be in front of the heart or on the hips. Start to take that right knee up. We're gonna place the foot to the inside of the ankle, the left ankle, calf, or thigh. So above or below the knee. You don't wanna press into the knee at all. So stand tall here. Rounding down into that standing foot and then lifting up through the crown of the head. We can also add our arms here, maybe taking the arms overhead, or helps with balance to take those arms out to the side a little bit, or any position you'd like here. You can also start to lift the gaze up, maybe close one eye, maybe both eyes. Challenge your balance, couple more breaths. Maybe sway your branches in the breeze of your room. A couple of us are outside. Kathy's outside. All right, release. Hands together in front of the heart. And release. Other side. Ground down into that right foot. Spread out the toes, spread out the foot as much as possible. And then we'll take the left foot in. Above or below the knee. And the standing leg has to be super strong as well, really pressing the inner thigh or inner calf back into the foot. And balance. Maybe add the arms. I also like to take the hands behind the back or find reverse namaste, palms together behind the back, or whatever variation you'd like here. Couple more breaths, maybe lift the gaze. Maybe close one eye or both eyes. Beautiful, and release, shake it out. All right, back to the top of the mat. Let's inhale the arms out and up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into plank. Hold here, find your plank position. Core strong, you could always drop the knees here. Couple more breaths, find your strength. Inhale here, push the floor away. And take the heart forward, so we're coming onto the tips of the toes. And exhale, lower, chaturanga to the belly or hover. And then up dog or cobra, heart lifts. Shoulders down. And then down dog, press back. We can come to the knees first. Or lift, use the core and lift the hips up and back. Few breaths in down dog. Next, inhale when you're ready. Right leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip, take some circles with the foot in one direction and the other. And we'll straighten that leg, inhale. Exhale, step the foot forward in between the hands. We're setting up for warrior two. So back foot flat, come on up when you're ready. Stacking shoulders over the hips and then extending through the arms. Gaze is over the front fingers or maybe to the side, whatever's best on the neck. Sink nice and low into this front knee and then open the knee to the right. You may see your big toe there. One more breath. And then inhale here, hold. Exhale, release the hands down. Step back into plank, inhale. Exhale, lower to the belly or hover. Or skip this one altogether and meet in down dog. We could always cat and cow instead of these vinyasas. Or take child's pose instead. Next, inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip, take some circles with the foot in one direction and the other. Inhale, straighten that leg. Exhale, step the foot forward, warrior two. Come on up, adjust the feet. Sink into this front knee. And lengthen through the arms. Few breaths. Left knee opens to the left. Shoulders soften away from the ears. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands. Step back into plank, inhale. Exhale, lower to the belly or hover. Up dog or cobra. Down dog or child's pose. Few breaths. We'll add the weights in here next. But just take a couple breaths here in child's or down dog. All right, inhale, gaze forward. Walk, step, or jump the feet to meet the hands, halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise up, inhale. And release the arms. All right, let's grab the weights. Let's do it. Bring a little more stretch, or strengthening rather, in here. So we're gonna start with that tree pose again, but with the weights this time. So when you're ready, ground down into the right foot, lift the left foot. You might not, with the weights here, you might not be able to come as far with the foot, but that's okay. We're focusing on the weights, the arms. All right, so palms face up, elbows in, and then it's just a small movement. We're taking it out to the side, rotator cuff, out to the side and in, out and in. Very subtle, but so, so good. All right, so we're grounding down through the foot, lifting up through the crown of the head. 5 more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights come in front of the heart. Let's turn that knee forward and just hug it in without the hands. Use the core to lift that knee up into the chest. As we do so, making the standing leg super strong. Couple breaths here. Keep hugging knee in. 3. Pressing into the standing foot. 2. And 1. Release. All right, other side. Tree position. Find your position. We're going to do the same thing with the weights, the arms. Palms face up, elbows hug in. And just take it out to the side and in. Out and in. Targeting these little muscles in our shoulders. You might feel a burn pretty quickly. But keeping the wrists in line with the elbows here and keeping this all level, forearm level as much as possible. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights in front of the heart. Hug that knee into the chest. Right knee in, hold as we stand and ground down through the standing leg. Super strong. Hug that right knee in. Keep hugging it in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, so good. All right, shake it out. Come to the top of the mat with the weights. Palms face each other. We'll just lift the weights up. Inhale. Through heart center, bend the knees. Exhale, forward fold. We'll plant the weight, step back into plank. And plank row here. So feel free to lower the knees. Plank row, back and forth. We could also stand on the knees and just do it here instead of that plank row. Or one at a time, all right? So either position, 10. Five more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now we're placing just one weight at the top of the mat or even more forward. We're gonna do the weight tap here. So find our plank position and we're just tapping that weight forward. Take back and forth, right to left, tap, tap, tap. You might move the weight a little more forward if you're not quite feeling it. Ooh, yeah, there you go. Move it forward, you'll feel it there. All right, here we go. 5, tap. 4, 3, tap 2, tap 1, hold your plank, inhale there. Exhale, lower to the belly or hover. Chaturanga, up dog or cobra. Hold here, stretch that belly out. So either way, we have our pelvis down or we're just on the tops of the feet in up dog. So just lift the heart as you shake the shoulders down away from the ears. One more breath here, inhale. Exhale, lower, taking the hips up and back. Down dog, couple breaths. Next inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip, just with the breath here. Inhale, straighten right leg. Exhale, step the foot forward. We're setting up for a warrior 2, but grabbing the weights. Back foot flat when you're ready, weights in front of the heart. Warrior 2 legs. And then let's just take it into biceps. So check in with the legs, shoulders over the hips here, palms face out, and we'll just curl. Actually, let's come up only about halfway. We're doing kind of smaller movements today. So just coming up halfway, down, and halfway up. So I'll show you from the side here, down and 90-degree angle. So we're just the lower half of the bicep here, and then we'll target the upper half. Here we go, 5, 4, all the way down and then halfway up, 3, 2, and 1. Release, weights in front of the heart. We'll turn forward, plant the weights down, step back, down dog, couple breaths there. Let's take it over to the other side. Left leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, step the foot forward. Grab our weights, warrior 2, other side. Turn and face you here. So set up the legs. And we'll find those arms. This time, starting with the 90-degree angle with the arms, and we take it all the way up and only halfway down. So control that movement. Here we go. Halfway and up. 5. Try not to let the elbows come forward too much. Keep the elbows closer to the body. 3, 2, and 1. Release, weights in front of the heart. We turn forward, then release the weights forward. Step back, down dog, couple breaths. Child's pose, if you need it here. Sip of water if you need it. All right, done with our standing poses. Let's go ahead and lower to the knees. And we're gonna come on to a side plank. So right knee down, right hand down, left leg out. So we're doing gate pose. I did this in Pilates yesterday. I think, yeah, Pilates, one of those classes yesterday. Keep that top arm up and over and just stretch, pushing the rib cage up towards the ceiling, sky. So we're gonna get into our core and transition from side to side. So start to hug belly in, nice and strong. And we'll begin to lift up on the next inhale. So lift up, obliques, core, and we just take it over to the other side. That right arm comes up and over. And we'll just move with the breath. Inhale, exhale to the other side. Just back and forth here with your breath. Inhale and exhale. A few more at your own pace. Belly strong. Use the core to lift up and support. 3, 2, one more. And come on up. Bring that left knee in. Extend the right leg out. Set up on the other side. Left hand down. Top arm comes up and over for a few breaths. Just take that in. That side stretch right there. And then when you're ready, we'll move. Engage core in your next inhale. Rise up. Woo. And over, side to side. Here we go. At your own pace with your own breath. So good for that core. Beautiful, nice long arms. Beautiful, Liz. All right, one more on each side. All right, and release. Come on up. We'll make our way to our seat and onto our back. A little core before I send you on your way. So we're gonna do leg lowers. Stacking the hands one on top of the other and placing under the sacrum will help a little bit here. So legs overhead. Flat on the back, head is down. We're gonna slowly lower. So lower the legs about a third of the way. So we're gonna stop 3 times. Third of the way, hold, lengthen through the legs. And then lower another third of the way, hold. And then lower, so we're just hovering the legs right above the floor for 3, 2, 1. Lift those legs all the way up. All right, we're gonna do that a few times. Lower about a third of the way. And you can take your hands out from underneath the sacrum too, which makes it a little harder if you need a little more challenge. Lower another third of the way. Lower, hover the legs above the floor. 3, 2, belly in. 1, lift those legs up. One more time, here we go. Lower third of the way. Another third. And hover those legs. Okay, on the way up, we're gonna reverse it. Lift it a third of the way. Oh my goodness. Lift another third, pause. And lift the legs up. Woo! Hug the knees into the chest, that is it. We'll blend there. Rock, side to side. Let that go. And one more stretch for the front of the body, fish pose. We extend the legs out. You can kind of squeeze the inner legs in towards one another. And then do take the hands underneath the sacrum and start to work the elbows under the body a little bit so the chest starts to lift and we can reach our head back. Fish pose. So opening the throat, the heart. You can wiggle those elbows underneath you as much as you can. Maybe even taking the top of the head to the floor if that's available. And then lift up when you're ready. Release. Any other movements you'd like here? Otherwise, we'll make our way into Shavasana. Find a relaxation. And feel free to stay for or come back in for the next class, Peace and Power. I will log us off. It will be the same link. If you'd like to come back in. But please stay here for as long as you can. In stillness, Shavasana. Just taking in our practice, our yoga, our flow, our strength, our breath. Have a great rest of your Sunday, or I'll see you here in just a few minutes.